The family Sierra Leoneans, my name is ARP Thomas. Today I want to talk to Sierra Leoneans, but specifically I want to talk to Kono and Kono descendants on the topic of unity. Every day everybody talk about unity no day, no the place, no the progress, develop, no they can because unity no day. Good now we understanding about unity. Good now we definition of unity. But before we do that, let me just get some facts on board. Number one thing is that Kono gets 14 chiefdoms. There are about 600,000 Kono people. Kono is one of the most diverse districts in Sierra Leone. Kono is one of the most hospitable districts in Sierra Leone. Hence the diversity. You get Mende, Timini, Fula, Kisi, and all these other tribes. They are under the umbrella of Kono. You also get so many political groups in Sierra Leone represented in Kono. ADP, APC, SLPP, and the list never ends. So why people in the expect say everybody and I go think the same, exactly the same? But before we get to that thinking it comes from the politicians then. The measure what they apply right now about measure the unity between Kono then is stem from the politicians then. You get people like Chief Sam Sumana, Diana Konomani, former Mayor Lamina, Logos, Koroma, and so many other politicians them na Salone. The relationship between them, then people in the use for measure the unity we get at Kono. Where them fight each other, they say, Kono divine, I make development on the camp. But now we look at how them people in get in position in the first place. Chief Sam Sumana was appointed by the party. The president then chose him as a running mate. He became. Diana Konomani was at the local council level na Salone, na Kono. Now the president then appointed him na Ministry of Lands or Ministry of Local Government before that. Logos na transport and the president then appointed. Koroma Kaba and others, they serve at the pleasure of the president. And why make them serve there? Now because of their personal record. Then people don't do something at their own personal life. We make the president feel say they able to entrust them with ministries for make them serve in government for push in dreams and aspiration for the country ahead. So the confusion that now we vote them in, we need for really try for look at them. We vote APC in. Now the president now appoints them people in there. Not to we vote them people in there into their ministries then they. So we need to forget that facts they right. And the other thing we need to forget right is that the infighting within one political party, they come on anywhere. Now in Australia now they see the same political party, then the deputy take over, then shift the prime minister out inside one day, the deputy replace her. So yes, Kono would look at say the Kono man not for take Kono man out. Then a politics at a different level. It's very common for let one politician in ambition drive and for kick the other person out or undermine them out. So irrespective of relationship between with politicians them, it don't mean say Kono not get peace. Kono get not united. If Kono not united, how come Kono na the Ohio or Sierra Leone? Kono na the district where they determine the outcome of elections? How can that happen? How can the district where they determine of elections be a disunited district? I doubt that. I feel say Kono united. I feel say Kono get harmony, Kono get peace, Kono get love. I visit Kono, I come back this year in January. People are united, people show love and care and affection for each other. 600,000 people, they show that love there. But if 5 or 10 key politicians and they show that love there between each other, it don't mean say Kono not united. So make we get the facts. On that note, I want to congratulate the Kono Union USA, where C4C hosts the conference recently with Diana Konomani, the former Mayor Lamina, and other prominent Konos they attend. There's so many discussion about disunity we happen there, the issues they will occur in the past. But me in Australia, if I'm able to attend that conference day, representing Australia and Southeast Asia, my topic for them be unity. I've already tried to bring the people in mind to which now definition of unity. And the idea that Kono Union will focus so much on the political issue, and not say that helpful for Kono people and or anybody else. Because political issues therefore be solved politically. You know, bring personal for solve political issue, not possible, because people then get ambitions, people then represent them different political parties. So it's not possible for make you can't tell and say, "Bo, no matter what you party say, na this for say it will not happen." It's unrealistic. I feel say the union such as Kono Union for focus on things like for better the lives of the people without getting into politics. We will focus on building schools, building education centers, building hospitals, building educating with people and for become for self-actualization. You know, teaching with people and for make choices the way will benefit them. Teaching the local man say they will make a difference even when you're not a politician. They speak within you. If you're not a teacher, you will mentor small picking and for make them grow up and be better people in a society. I feel that for be we focus at that level of a union. Let we left the politics to the politicians. The way they want to get into politics, by right let them get into politics. But let we not mix up the personal and political level. If we mix up the two, we know where we see clearly. If we mix up the two, we know where we solve no problem. We will be held by the confusion. So today I just want to remind Kono people that there is unity, there is love, there is harmony, there is oneness in Kono.